If you're thinking this is probably one of the last places you'll find Rodeo Rich, I was thinking the same thing too. Roadies, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I appreciate you being here. For today's great adventure, we find ourselves at the Last Resort Bar in Port Orange, Florida. Now, this is a biker bar, and it has a very infamous past, and this place embraces their past. On January 9th, 1991, prostitute, hitchhiker, serial killer Aileen Wuornos was arrested right here. We're gonna check it out and walk around. And if you're not familiar with Aileen Wuornos, check out the movie Monster with Charlize Theron. She did a great job on that one. And this place is definitely a quintessential biker's bar. They just had Bike Week last week. So Aileen Wuornos, the hitchhiking, prostitute, serial killer, killed 7 men in Central Florida. And weird fact, she spent time at the Orange County Jail where my dad used to work. He actually met her. So I just spoke with the owner, Al, and he agreed to let us film inside there, which is very nice of him, and give us some inside information about Aileen, because she frequented here a lot. So let's go look around and check this place out. World famous Last Resort Bar. So according to the owner, Al, Aileen Wuornos was arrested right at this doorstep on January 9th, 1991 after a massive manhunt by the Volusia County Sheriff's Office. So here, right outside the door of the bar, they have a shrine picture set up here with Aileen Carol Wuornos, the first woman serial killer executed in Florida. She died by lethal injection on October 9th, 2002 at the Florida State Prison. She's originally from Rochester, Michigan, and here are the names of her victims. During 1989 and 1990, she murdered 7 Central Florida men. And there, if you want to pause, you can read her final last words. And there's a DOC mugshot right there as well. And here at the bar, they also have the brick wall of fame here. And look at here. Aileen Wuornos, convicted serial killer. And she claimed she was raped. And we are right off of US 1 here in Port Orange. And check it out, they also have a hearse here on the property. And to go along with the hearse theme, they have a couple coffins here too. And check that out in the center of your screen, arrested at the world famous Last Resort Bar, Aileen Lee Wuornos, serial killer. And inside the bar they also have, from the Palm Beach coast, newspaper clippings. And it also talks about the movie that Charlize Theron played, Monster. So, like I said, they have definitely embraced their past here, and I was hoping to have a hot sauce here, but they don't have any in stock right now today. And there is another one of her DOC mugshots. So here, Ty and Aileen played a lot of pool here. They hung out here a lot. They also used to have a jukebox right over there. It's now been replaced, obviously, the times have changed. This was their hangout right here, this spot right here. The director of the movie Monster, Patty Jenkins, came to this bar with Charlize Theron, and the owner of the Last Resort Bar, Al, would work with Charlize on the mannerisms and how Aileen would behave. Al was also invited to the premiere of the film in New York. And here is the original sign according to the owner Al, where Aileen Wuornos used to stay, the Fairview Hotel. It's right down the road. We're gonna head that way in a few minutes, because he also told us that she threw her gun away in this bridge area, in this canal. So we're gonna head down the road in a minute. So the owner Al, who was very nice, let us come in here and film, told us that 14 documentaries and 2 movies were filmed here at the Last Resort Bar. So we are behind the Last Resort Bar, and Al told us that if she wasn't staying at that hotel, that motel, she stayed here at the trailers a few nights. I mean, Al knew her well through the business, and was very familiar with her. So take a look at the street signs behind the bar here. You got the Last Resort Bar, for obvious reasons. Then you have Charlie's Circle and P. Jenkins Place, named after the director of the movie Monster. You know, speaking with Al, he spoke very fondly and highly of Aileen. No judgment here at all, but he had some good memories of her at this bar. And he didn't want to be on camera to talk about it, but they were friends. As he said, they were friends. So here is the former Fairview Motel, now known as the Scoot Inn, and this is the motel where Aileen Wuornos stayed. And according to Al, there is the motel behind me. We're walking to this canal over here, and that's where Aileen tossed the gun. Right over here. It's maybe about 300 yards away from the motel. And right over here is where she tossed her gun. And we are right off of US 1. And that's leaving Port Orange, going south. That said, that's going to wrap it up here at the world famous Last Resort Bar in Port Orange, Florida. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And as always, take care, be safe. Until next time.